Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anam Nadeem. I'm your SST teacher. I'm going to teach you Oxford 1 Secondary Social Studies for Pakistan. How are you all, students? I hope you will be fine. So let's study our first chapter, chapter 1, our country in the world. But before coming to our today's topic, I'm just revising your previous knowledge about map and its different kinds. Well, map is a drawing made to show an area or part of earth. And there are three kinds of map: physical map, political map, relief map. Physical map show hills, mountains, rivers and plateaus, and political map shows towns, cities, borders between countries, and relief map shows the height of hills and mountain. Now come to our today's chapter, chapter 1, our country in the world. As you can see, this is a picture of map. This is a political map. The map below shows the continents of Europe, Asia and Africa. In this map, you can clearly see the green color. It indicates that they are the Islamic countries. And in Islamic countries, you all know mostly population are Muslims. Majority of the populations are Muslims. Well, Pakistan is strategically located a link between the Islamic bloc to the west and north and South Asian countries to the east. As you can see in this map, this is South Arabia. The location of South Arabia is in relation to the other Islamic countries, Iran, Qatar, Oman. They are the Islamic countries. Their majority of population are Muslims. The home of Islam is in Saudi Arabia, and it spread outwards from here. Its progress was stopped by the solid barriers of Christianity in Europe and Western Russia, but by firmly established society in China and the deserts of North Africa. Now come to the next page, page number 2. On this page, you can see there are two maps, Pakistan and its neighboring countries. Do you know what are the neighboring countries of Pakistan? Well, China, India, Iran, Afghanistan, they are all the neighboring countries of Pakistan. This map shows the subcontinent and the neighboring countries. Subcontinent, as you know, India and Pakistan together are called subcontinent. Sub means lesser or smaller part. A continent is a huge mass of land. India and Pakistan, though they cover a big area, are smaller than the other continents. Now come to this map. This is a map of South Asian countries. On this map, you can see Pakistan is like a hinge between two panels. It connects the Western and Central Asian countries with South Asia. So Pakistan has the highest location as an Islamic country in South Asia. Well, in this map, South Asian countries are in alphabetical order. Like firstly Bangladesh, second Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Now come to the next page, page number 3. Here you can clearly see this is a picture of relief map, and relief map shows the heights of hills and mountains, and here is a key. This is the relief map of subcontinent, and relief map usually shows by means of different colors the height of land above sea level. It also shows the rivers and lakes. Do you know what is the difference between river and lake? Well, river is a moving body of water and lake is a immobile body of water. You can see the northern parts of are very high, almost height 9,000 meters, and the low below 300 is usually color green. Deserts are usually color green, but they have brown dots to show that they are no of use of farming. Most of the water in northern parts of subcontinents come from two great systems, the Indus and the Ganges, and the valley of river Ganges is the most fertile part of India. The river Ganges enters the Bay of Bengal through the huge delta in which the river are changing through their course all the time. Much of this delta is in Bangladesh. What does the delta mean? Well, a delta is an area of low flat land where rivers split and spread out in several branches before entering into the sea. Now come to the page 4. On this page, you can see this is a picture of relief map of Pakistan. And the Deccan is a plateau. Plateau means high land above sea level. This is fairly dry part of the subcontinent. Well, on this map, you can see the parts of north are very high, okay, in the relief map, but they are covered with snow, so they are represented by white color. As you see on this picture, large part of the country are desert. As you know, what does the desert mean? Desert mean where there is a rock and sand. Large part of country are desert, and 1/3 of the Pakistan is suitable for farming, and most of that needs irrigation. And as you see the cardinal direction, north, south, west and east, the western areas of Pakistan, the north and western areas of Pakistan consist of high and huge mountains, okay? And they are lower but very dry mountain ranges in the west and southern western Balochistan. The western area of Pakistan is fairly highland, which gets very little rainfall. So this is all about today's lecture, in which we discuss about map, different kinds of map, our country in Pakistan, how Islam spread, and as well as different physical features or landforms or geographical features of Pakistan. Is there any query, any problem which you want to discuss? Okay, thank you.